Hello! What the hell is that? Anyways, hello guys, and welcome to this episode of World The Podcast. First and foremost, I have to say I'm so sorry, and I've said this so many times, but I'm really sorry that I've been away. I have been away. I've been going through a really bad time. I have had to move flats, and my life has been an absolute mess. And if you hear some buzzing in the background, basically my dad gave me this like fake fish tank thing. It's like a lava lamp with fish in it, and it makes bare noise, but I like it. But anyways, that's sidebar. I'm really sorry, and I'm back, and I promise I'm going to try and be more consistent. I am such a shit person. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I just haven't been in the right mindset to be recording no podcast. I've had nothing to say. I've had plenty to say. I've always got a lot to say, but I've just not been feeling good, and so I didn't want to record when I was feeling like shitty and just going through a lot of personal things. But yeah, I've moved now. I'm in a new place, and I'm not going to tell you motherfuckers where I live because I don't want no stalkers, like anyone's trying to stalk me. Oh please, Joy, really? But yeah, so I've moved now. I'm settling in. It's been a week, literally a week, and yeah, I'm here. And moving is such hard work, and I'm going to do another episode where I talk about moving and the difficulties that I had, because private landlords are fucking cunts, aren't they? Yes, they are, but you know what? That's not for this episode. This episode, yeah, I just want to so guys, in this new block where I live, the other day I thought to myself, yeah, Joy, be a nice person. Go and knock, because I'm a nice person, guys. Believe it or not, I'm a nice person. I thought, let me go and introduce myself to my neighbours. So I went, guys. Jesus Christ. I knocked on the door. A man answered, yeah? And I was like, hi, I'm Joy. This is my daughter Janelle. Just moved in next door. Just wanted to say hi, introduce myself. And he was like, oh, hi. Nice to meet you. He was like, oh, sorry I haven't, sorry we haven't introduced ourselves. We're not being rude. It's just, I've been very unwell. I was like, oh, okay. Thinking, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, the shit or something. Then he's like, yeah, and my wife's just gone into hospital. I said, oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, what is it? Was it the virus, the corona? He was like, yeah. Sorry, it was the what? The who? The way I stepped back, because first of all, why did you answer your door to me, idiot? I'm so stupid. Oh, like, what? Guys, I was not 2 meters away from him. I wasn't that close, but I wasn't that far. And the way I just wanted to back it up, back it up. I needed to back it up. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, I didn't know what to say, yeah. Hear what came out of my mouth. Because he was like, his wife's gone into hospital with pneumonia and corona. Hear what came out of Joy's mouth. This is Joy, who's not religious, yeah. I said, oh, that's really sad. I'll pray for her. Sorry? Joy, when was the last time you prayed, you idiot? What do you mean? Obviously, you don't know that. But in my head, I was like, Joy, the lies that just came out of your mouth. But when someone's said something bad, I don't know what to, I didn't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. I'm really sorry your wife's in hospital with corona. She could die. That's bad. Genuinely, that's actually bad. And so I was like, I didn't know what to say. What do you say to that? I'm sorry. And obviously I don't know them, so I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, that's, I'm really sorry, I'll pray for you. And then I was like, sorry, I'm just laughing because I'm like, pray. And then I was like, oh, well, hopefully I'll meet you guys, meet her soon, blah blah blah. Thinking, mate, 14 days you need to isolate. I don't want to be meeting. The way I came inside and disinfected my hands, it's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. And then I'm just thinking, we share a front door. I'm like, I've been touching this door. We've been putting our key in the same hole and all that. Oh, but anyways, it's sad. I hope his wife is better, honestly. And yeah, he seems nice anyway. So at least I've got nice neighbours so far. Those are the ones on the same level as me. I haven't introduced myself to the ones upstairs yet because I just thought, you know what? After that, I can't. I'll use the intercom and just buzz people, be like, hi. But I'm not going to people's doors anymore because what is going on? It's fucking corona is real, bruv. But yeah, that was that. Also today I've had to change from Sky to Virgin. Yes, guys, I'm a virgin now.
So yeah, and basically
So the virgin guy that came, he was called, oh, I shouldn't say his name. His name is Virgin Man. Yeah, so he came and he was really nice, like, you know, white guy. He said he's from like the bottom of oh my god, I was just about to say where I live. Wow. He was from the bottom of where I live. And he was nice, you know. Janelle was running around, you know, annoying him. I was like, Janelle, leave the man alone. He was like, oh, it's fine, he's fine, I've got kids and all, it's fine. So anyway, yeah, he was really nice. And then he was like, oh, I just got to go outside for a minute. I've just had some bad news. And I was like, okay. So he went outside and he came back and he was still very professional. And I was like, are you all right? And he was like, oh, basically he's just been told his friend had died. And I was like, oh. And I was like, oh, I didn't know what to do. Again, guys, I don't know what's wrong with me, yeah, but I didn't know what to do in that situation. I was like, do you want a bottle of water? Sorry, it's not funny, but it's like, honestly, like, that's what came to my mind. Like, why didn't I say, do you want a cup of tea? I would have given him, like, some rum or something, but obviously he was driving. But I just, do you want a bottle of water? And he was like, oh no, it's alright. And then, oh bless him, he was trying to like put on the audio description for me. He was like, oh, I don't know how to do it, I've never done it before, but I can like look it up on YouTube. I was like, oh, don't worry about it, it's fine, I'll do it later. Thinking, I do not know how to do it. Great. So yeah, if anyone knows how to turn on the audio description on Virgin, let me know if I haven't googled it already. But yeah, I need to sort that out. But yeah, bless him, like I just felt like, oh, imagine. And I was like, oh, are you gonna like take the rest of the day off? And he was like, oh, I'm waiting for my manager to get back to me. And I thought like, no, like your manager should let you have the day off. Like bless him, like he was like, you know, like when someone's demeanor just changes. I felt so sorry for him. Like it's just really sad. But anyway, yeah, shout out to him. And obviously his friend, and he said like his friend had a child and a girlfriend and stuff. So yeah, like it's just sad. It just made me think like, Jesus, like things are really going on in the world. Like I know there's a lot going on in the world, but it's weird like when it's like right in front of you. Does that like sometimes things can seem so far away and it's like they're not. Like bad things are happening all the time. So yeah, if you're going through a bad thing, then I'm here for you. I know life is shit, innit? Speaking of things, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black lives have always mattered. And if you're one of these All Lives Matter people, just fuck off, innit? Like, it's just really. Because if you don't get it, then you're never going to get it, basically. But yeah, I think we all need to just obviously educate ourselves more. And I feel like a lot of people, I think obviously it's getting a lot of attention, and what happened to George Floyd was disgusting, and I feel like it's woken people up a bit like more, I don't know, like more than other cases. And I don't know if it's just because the video is so disturbing, and I haven't watched the whole thing. I can't, but obviously everyone knows what happened, everyone gets the gist. I mean, if you don't know, you've been living under a rock. But yeah, I was watching the funeral actually, and Reverend Al Sharpton gave a really good eulogy, and he was like, and one thing that he said that really stuck with me, it was just like, well, a lot of things he said actually stuck with me, but I felt very like inspired after watching it and just thinking like, do you know what, yeah, because I am one of these people, like I usually say what's on my mind, but I don't always. And like when white people say things that are a bit offensive, sometimes I do let it slip because I'm like, oh, I don't want to start an argument right now, I can't be bothered. But like I feel like the Black Lives Matter movement just getting more attention this time round has made me feel like, do you know what, Joy? No, you actually should say something, and you can say something. Because I feel like before, I was just worried about, oh, you're going to seem like the angry black woman. And do you know what? I don't give a fuck. Like, I actually don't care anymore. So 100% I'm going to be like speaking up more when things happen day to day, because sometimes it's like the little daily bits of racism that we receive as black people that we ignore, and then it escalates, because then if white people feel like they can get away with it, they'll just keep doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like they'll keep doing it because no one's corrected them, or they don't care if you correct them. Some of them, they don't care. But yeah, I just think it's absolutely mad. And if you're white and you want to be like an ally, then good for you, innit? But yeah, it's just we can't pretend like I don't see colour. We can't. Let's not. Everyone sees colour. Even me, I'm blind. I can see colour. Oh, look, I can see. Hello, colour. It doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Like it. Yeah. Everyone sees colour. And we all just have to do better. Basically. I mean, that's really shit. Like, I want to delve into this deeper, but this is just a catch up, like a roundup episode, so I'm not going into everything as deep as I would like to, but I just wanted to touch on that, and there will be more coming on that, because I hate people that are like, there's no racism, come a long way. We've come a long way, we ain't come far enough though, have we? But yeah, anyways, Black Lives Matter, innit? So going back to where I said I've not been in a good place, and I've moved. I was staying with my mum for a while. Now, anyone that has lived on their own for several years, I moved out of home when I was 18. I'm now 25. Oh my God, I'm getting old. I'm about to be 26 next month. And I have been living on my own all this time. And obviously I've got a child. And moving back home with your mother is... it's challenging. Let's put it this way. It's challenging. It was a madness, honestly. It was just mad. Like, I just felt like a little kid again, and I was like, oh my God, like, what is going on? Like, I needed to move out ASAP. But yeah, love you, mum. Shout out to my mum. But like, during my time at my mum's, because obviously corona, we had to be going shopping. We went to Lidl's. Shout out to you if you're going to Lidl's. You know what I mean? Lidl's is good, you know. It's cheap and cheerful. Don't even try it. Don't even charge it. Don't. Like, my sister loves Aldi, by the way. I've not been to Aldi myself because there's no Aldi near me. But hey. That might change. But yeah, so we were going to Lidl's, and there was a nice like security guard, like a nice sexy black one, and he always used to like obviously let us in the shop first, because obviously I had my pimp stick, #blind privilege, do you know what I mean? And like, he always used to let us in, and I was like, the first time I went, obviously I was looking like a tramp, because it's just Lidl's, like, who's getting dressed up? But then obviously, like, the next times I was like, do you know what, let me just put some earrings in, you know what I mean? But obviously, sorry, I'm actually flicking my hair, like, you guys can see me, but yeah, no, like, I just like, but no, anyways, I don't know why, I'm just, do you know what, yeah, imagine if I was the kind of person that actually, like, tried to shoot my shot, like, imagine if everyone else was like, you know what, yeah, I think you're sexy, sorry, I wonder what he would do, what he would say. Maybe I should do that as a prank. And do you know what's funny, yeah, because I can, like, see a little bit, I feel like sometimes, yeah, sometimes you have to like act blinder than you are. So like when we're trying to skip the queue in Lidl's, yeah, I'm holding on to my mum, I'm like tapping my stick, like my cane, whatever you want to call it, I'm tapping my cane like even harder than usual, like I don't need to be doing that. Then when I get in the shop, I'm like, all right, let go of me, my mum. It's just a bit mad, because like, people just think like, if you can't see, then you can't see. They don't understand like, you can see a little bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just liked his vibe, do you know what I mean? Bitch, don't kill my vibe. But yeah, so yeah, shout out to Lidl's man. Yeah, I feel like I'm off men now. Not off men, but like, I feel a bit like a lost cause. Like, I'm like, do you know what? It's just not happening, is it? Like, I'm just gonna work on myself. Like, I'm not bothered, like, I can't be arsed with men. Like, yeah, when my future husband is ready for me, he'll find me. But yeah, I'm not searching anymore. I feel like there's a lot of guys that are nice, but they're just like friend zone nice. They're not like, oh, I want you to marry me nice, you know. So I'm just gonna leave it as that, really. Just let myself kind of, you know, relax. You know, let my vagina muscles relax. What? No, I actually got a problem talking about my vagina. But anyways, our vaginas are important, and I discovered something new with my vagina as well that I didn't even know. But I'm actually going to try and stop talking about my vagina as much, because I feel like one day this is just going to be played in an inappropriate place. And I'm like, okay, no one needs to be hearing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, actually, no one needs to hear about my vagina unless they're trying to enter it. And right now, that's just not appropriate. Yeah. although no one is entering my vagina at the moment. I mean, that's a lie. Although, stop talking about vaginas, right? But can I just say, vaginas, babies, pregnancy, I am so broody. Like, I want a baby, but I don't want a baby, if that makes sense. I just want to hold a baby. Like, I love going to see my niece because I just want to cuddle a baby. Like, babies are just so cute. Then they turn into little devil children like Janelle. Just not a devil child. No, I love you, Janelle. No, but they grow up. But babies are so cute, honestly. If you've got a baby, just give your baby a kiss from Auntie Joy. I love babies. They're so cute. But yeah, guys, where I've moved to, yeah, and I don't know why, like, I'm talking quietly, yeah, because it's late at night, but where I've moved to, there's a lot of Caucasians. Shout out to you if you're Caucasian, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, but it's like I'm the only black in the village, and I feel a little bit like, whoosh, like, there's blacks, like, in the area, like, up and down the road, but in the block that I'm in, it's quite, and I'm like, Jesus, you know what I mean? I feel like throwing a Jamaican flag out the window, and I ain't even Jamaican. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not even Jamaican, but, Janelle's got a Jamaican flag, But anyways, yeah, I just feel like it's very prim and proper around here. Like, you know what I mean? Joy's going to have to be posh, not, not me, posh, really. I think I am quite posh, but now I can't say I'm a West Londoner anymore, because I'm not in West London, but anyways. I'm really sad that we can't go anywhere. Like, I'm a bit sad that we can't even go to Nando's. Like, I just want to go to Nando's. Like, I found myself now, like, just wanting to get dressed up to go to the supermarket, because there's nowhere else to get dressed up to go to. Like, the supermarket is the highlight of people's week. And now that I've moved, I'm going to be getting my Tesco delivered again. So, what am I going to be dressing up for the delivery man? Actually, I've had a few, like, nice delivery men in my time. So, actually, that could run. That could work, actually, yeah. I had one, I remember one time I had an Asda delivery guy, this is ages ago, and I was wearing, like, a vest top, and I remember he was like, oh, you're, he was like, I think it's from Grenada, and he had a bit of an accent, nice, and he was like, oh, your boyfriend must enjoy, and then he kind of like, gestured, like, boobs, and I was like, huh? I was like, yeah. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, your boyfriend must enjoy your boobs. Like, well, duh. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend, but duh. If I did, then yeah. I was just like, first of all, how inappropriate. And second of all, where's this going, love? Where's this going? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like not a fantasy, but I wouldn't mind, like, doing it with a delivery man. Do you know what I mean? And I know one of my friends... She who shall not be named, she knows who she is, right? Who's actually been propositioned by a delivery guy. I'm real gel. I haven't been propositioned by a delivery guy. Like, I'm talking like Amazon, Tesco, whatever. Do you know what I mean? DPD. No, the DPD drivers are a bit rude. I don't like them, actually. But yeah, like, wouldn't it be quite spontaneous? Do you know what I mean? To just, like, I don't think I could ever, like, have I ever had sex with a stranger? Like, imagine like that. Like, they deliver your Tesco, you bang them, then they go. Like, could you imagine doing that? I don't know. I feel like... Do you know what it is for me, though? It's like, I wouldn't know if their dick's clean, And I'm not... Like, you don't want to, like, go on... Like, if obviously they've been doing a hard day's work, you don't want to, like, go down on them if they're a bit sweaty balls. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, basically. I don't know about that. But, yeah, that's kind of like a little... thing I would like to do. Maybe not the first time you met him, but maybe like the second time or something. I don't know. Has anyone ever done that? Could you let me know? Like, message me on Instagram, please. Like, let me know, or Twitter, whatever. Just let me know, because that's really like, yeah, like spontaneous. Like, it happens like in porn and stuff. Like, like the electrician or the plumber, and then like people get frisky. I've never done that. Maybe I should. 2020, but Corona, allow it. Ooh, actually, you don't know. They might be like the neighbors with the Corona. I don't know. So, hey. Anyways, guys, that's it. Got nothing else to say to you. I will be bringing you more episodes. Don't worry. Don't hit me. Don't slap me. Don't have a go. I'm sorry. I'm back. Your girl's back. I'm in my own flat. I'm gonna be giving you more content. I'm so sorry. It's coming, okay? And I'm gonna do some specials on like the move, on Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna do some on like all different stuff. I'm gonna be talking to you, but I just wanted to do a little like, I'm back, bitch is back. Remember to follow your dreams and follow me on Instagram at Joy's World The Podcast. Follow me on Twitter at JoyXOXO. Don't follow me on Facebook. Don't add me on Facebook, because who uses Facebook in 2020? I mean, I have got Facebook, but I don't really use it that much. Anyways, love you. Stay happy. Live your best lives. Always.